Okay, I am the most powerful voice on YouTube. Your brother Angel Snubbed Up 7. We just talking casual today. I would like to speak with Caucasian people just for a few minutes. And what I would like to talk to you about, well, some of you, because many of you know your reality, but clearly there are many Caucasian or white people who live in some type of fantasy world. Let me tell you something. The United States of America, how was it created? How was it born? It was born due to rape, murder, enslavement, lies, deceit, treachery, jealousy and envy, the hatred of dark people, warmongering. That's what created the United States of America. That's how you became rich. You became rich through murder and exploitation. And ever since the creation of this nation, that's what you have done for all these hundreds of years. So you live, both white people and black folks, and anybody else who come here. Why are y'all seem shocked at all the violence? Why do you seem mesmerized? Because there's always something of violence, murder, rape, and all this type of stuff, thievery, lies and deceit, always going on in America. That's what created this country. It is not America the beautiful. There's nothing that has ever been beautiful about it. It's America the violent, America the exploiter, America the rapist, America the pedophile. That's what this nation has become. That's what it is. Here you are. I have so many Caucasian people. They love to sit back and call black folks monkeys and coons and all these different names. But you live in La La Land. You don't want to take a look at yourself, because I would rather be a monkey and an ape and all those things that you call me than be in the position that you are in. Because since you so smart, since you so bright, why do you have the problems that you have? So you need to find a scapegoat. And your scapegoat is the people who you have made victim for over 400 years. The poor descendants of slaves born in America. But your time to make mockery of your victim is slowly but surely coming to an end. Because we are not going to take it no more. It's simple as that. I was just watching 60 minutes of one of these shows, one of these news programs, and some South Koreans, they just bought a whole American town. Now that's just a little bit. But see, since a lot of white Americans live in La La Land, many of the things that you think are American could not be American. America, this nation owes folks a lot of money. You are $15 trillion in debt, and it's growing every day. But you claim to have a high IQ. How did a person with such a high IQ, how did you allow yourself to get into debt $15 trillion? So you look at the Statue of Liberty, and you look at the Golden Gate Bridge, and you look at a lot of the things that you think are American. Don't be shocked, don't be surprised if China or Korea or somebody in the world owns those things. They're not going to tell you. They want to keep you in La La Land. In fact, a lot of times they do tell you, but you so off in your delusional world America the beautiful. America can do no wrong. You off into la-la land that you don't pay no attention, that your country is falling apart. Look at your roads, your bridges, your infrastructure of this nation falling apart. Your bridges collapsing. Your roads full of holes. White people are homeless on the street. Whole white families are living in cars. The children are going to school out of motel rooms. These are white people. How many white people are unemployed? Some of these white people have been unemployed for so long, they stopped looking and out here in the world struggling. While some of y'all who are comfortable, you have no idea what's going on in your own nation because you're so busy trying to degrade somebody. And your nation is falling apart. You are sick. The only thing you have to do is visit a nursing home. Look at all the white people in the nursing homes. Go to the VA hospital. Go to the regular hospital. You have diseases you can't even pronounce. You are sick. And then you even trying to be black. You fill your body up with all kinds of synthetic plastics. You stay out in the sun trying to get dark, but you claim you don't like big lips. You claim you don't like kinky hair. You claim you don't like dark skin, but you're out there killing yourself trying to look black, trying to be a dark person. You are a sick puppy. Then here you are with your high IQ. You sit around and brag. These people brag that they suck penis and they lick vagina. These are the organs that you have sex with and that you urinate and you defecate and you take your mouth and you lick these things with your high IQ. These are things that you see dogs do. In fact, really, that's where you got it from. You copying the behaviors of your best friend called the dog. You are gender confused. You don't know whether you male or female. You got to flip a coin and wonder what you are. Somebody always need a bailout. You always talk about black folks getting welfare. What was slavery? Slavery was welfare for you because you took somebody else's work and you benefit from it. Ain't that what welfare is? But see, welfare was supposed to be designed to help somebody until they get on their feet. Well, once America got on their feet, you kept going, you kept terrorizing and using these poor people, their welfare, their free labor. Nothing these descendants of slaves born in America, you can take all the generations of welfare that these black folks have gotten, don't compare to what this nation have done, the welfare this nation have got off the backs of black people. You should be shaming yourself to even begin to try to talk about anybody. You pathetic. Then your corporations, your big million-dollar, billion-dollar businesses, they get welfare, but they put a pretty name on it. Oh, it's just getting a bailout. How many of these companies have paid back their bailout? It's welfare, just like everybody else. How many black businesses and institutions are getting a bailout? They don't get nothing. You are the greatest welfare recipient. Gender confused, sick. You are so sick, you're giving your children, if you have children, because some of these babies, white babies, are being aborted in clinics. And you know that you need every child that you can get to maintain your population. Your white women are aborting your babies. Because the original trick was to get black women to abort all their babies. And now here you are, really in need of a population increase, and the white woman is killing her child. You so smart and have such an IQ, but you're licking nasty body parts. You trillions of dollars in debt with all this you a high IQ. You are white people say they have a high IQ, but you a drunk. Always killing somebody at the wheel behind the wheels of a car. DUI and dope fiend. A white America is such a dope fiend that the Mexican people are killing each other, trying to feed the lust for drugs of white America. You are always involved in some war somewhere, but yet and still you are supposed to be so peace-loving. Where is this peace? Like I said, this nation was never born due to no peace. And it has not been peaceful since its inception. It has not been that way. You live in a fantasy world, America the beautiful, America the loving. You use Christianity to justify slavery. You use Christianity to justify all your evil against the savages, the Native American people, the savages, the black people, Africans, the savages, the Mexican people. All dark people were considered savages, and you still don't like dark people. You are a trickster. You have a high IQ, but you have to false flag black people talking. Bring your high IQ. Bring your intelligence. You don't have none. That's why you have to false flag. That's why you have to do the things that you do. Y'all fake. You fake lovers of peace. It is nothing beautiful about America. But see, the thing about it, you can change everything if you make the proper choice and accept responsibility. That's what you tell black folks. But see, you always can tell somebody else what to do, but you don't take your own advice. You got a nation of pedophiles going crazy, gender confused people. You dope up your children, ADHD, because you hype them up on all this sugar in their food and they are ADHD. And children need their mothers and fathers, but mama working. Daddy gotta work. The children are not getting any attention. They're not being taught nothing except by the public school, and the public school offers pathetic education. Just enough to get you over the hump, barely. And it might not even do that. So the children are seeking attention, so they acting out, and you tranquilize them with these psych drugs. And some of y'all white folks are going crazy. Your mental facilities all over this country are filled up to the max. You have waiting lines, people waiting to get into mental institutions. They doped up with all these psych drugs. So don't get arrogant. Don't get all Hasidic like you got it going on, because you don't. But you can change these things by stop being so arrogant and accepting the reality of things. If you want to save this nation. But as long as you want to be arrogant, try to make mockery of somebody, that's a monkey, and that all you want to be so silly. Then watch your nation as it falls down. And what's so embarrassing is that China or Iran, nobody has to touch you. You destroy yourself. How embarrassing to go down into the annals of human history due to self-destruction when all other great nations had to be conquered by some outside foreign force. You destroy yourself. How wacky is that? Let me see you brag about that. So I'm not here to argue with you, and I don't hate you or nothing, but hey, you need to look at your reality. Stop being so silly. You're too grown. So you can save your nation and get on the case of your leadership that keep you in this self-destructive direction. Jot down your comments. This is Angel Snap Number 7. This was and is the Reality's Temple on Earth.